Night Crusader here, also known as Vince. Here to tell you a little bit about what to expect from night transportation during orientation, because it came as a little bit of a surprise to me, and I thought it would help you be better prepared when you go to your orientation. The first thing you need to know, the first day of orientation, is largely a lot of running around. You're first going to be expected to go have a physical done, and I mean it is the mother of all physicals. If you had a dot physical, just crumple up that little piece of paper and throw it directly in the trash. Well, don't do that because you may or may not need it later, but it does not count. You will have another physical that is executed by an external doctor by night transportation standards. This means they're going to check everything, your joints, your blood sugar. They're going to ask you every little question you could possibly want to answer. They're going to check what the turn radius of your head is, how much you can shift your body, move your arms, move your legs, if there's any stiffness in any of your joints. I mean, it's going to be thorough. After you're done with all that and answering all the questions, and you're also going to do some cardio to get your blood rate pumping, and I mean going, like, you just ran a marathon. And then they're going to take your pulse. You're going to sit for about 5 minutes, and they're going to take it again to make sure it dropped properly. After you're done with that, you will go back, have lunch, and you will begin the urine test. And along with the urine test, you'll also have to give hair follicles. This means that if you have used drugs in the last 3 months, they will know. Don't kid yourself and think, well, I smoked pot a month and a half ago, I'm good. They'll never catch it in a urine test. They will catch it because hair follicle tests go a lot further back. They don't want anybody that has even remotely been interested in experimenting with illegal narcotics. Now here's something else. Antidepressants, if you don't need to be on them, don't be on them. I speak from personal experience. I am on an antidepressant, but it's not for depression. But it creates a gray area. And so I had to run around getting all kinds of letters from people saying that it doesn't impair my ability to drive, which it does not. I've driven professionally for a total of 6 years for other companies. Not big rig, not 18-wheeler, but there's no drowsiness, there's no side effects for me at all. Nevertheless, yellow flag went up, and proper paperwork had to be obtained by the proper people. And I was able to do it, but not everybody's going to be able to do this. If you suffer from depression, they may decide that you're not fit to drive. And I'm not kidding. Night transportation's quality of standards, or I should switch that and say standard of quality, is pretty high. And if you aren't an absolute specimen, and I don't mean like, there's heavy set guys driving trucks, not like that, but if you're not in really good physical and mental health, you're not going to be driving. And but it keeps their costs down, and it keeps their workforce reputable. So that's day 1 of orientation. I'll give you a breakdown of day 2 once it happens.